Welcome to Jamie's Only Positive Reviews. Today, I'll be reviewing the drink that is sweeping the nation, White Claw. Positivity, people. Keep it up. And since I have made a new promise to myself to not be negative in any way, this review will only be talking about the pros of this drink, no cons. And although there were many things about this drink that I did not care for in the least, I will not share any of that in this review. First off, the can was pretty easy to open. There's no new technology, but sometimes it's hard to get your thumb under the tab of other drinks to pop it open. I had no such problem with this can, so kudos to White Claw. And it shows that you know your audience, because nothing will send the evening into a tailspin faster than my wife chipping a nail. Keeping it positive, people. Another great thing is that the can was made of a metal that was easily cooled in a refrigerator. Again, no new technology used here, it's aluminum. But good for you, White Claw, for not trying some new hipster containment device like wood or hollowed out stone or animal skin. Again, I will not be dragged down into society's mire of negativity in this review. All smiley faces. And trust me, there were many things about the beverage that I truly despised. But I won't be saying any of those things, so let's move on. I found the font and the color scheme of the cans pleasing. Even the name White Claw, I like it. It sounds like the lead character in a Jack London book, you know, a Siberian husky who goes on to win the Iditarod dog sled race. Of course, nothing could be further from the truth. In this instance, White Claw is the lead character in a Danielle Steele novel. You know, he's your waiter at brunch who keeps filling your bottomless bellinis and compliments your blouse. Still, a fun summer read. Nothing negative. Now let's dive into the can. And again, I will only tell you the positive things I found with White Claw. White Claw is in liquid form, so it's not that hard to drink. And it has bubbles which remind you of other drinks that you truly love. I found no choking hazards like tacks, marbles, or small rodents in the can, which I appreciated. Also, important, there is absolutely no poison in White Claw, if you were wondering. I was, but there isn't. Big selling point. The biggest positive I found with White Claw is that it has alcohol in it. Not as much as my weight class would demand, but you know, for an Instagram model who has to take daily redundant bikini shots to keep her millions of fans erect, it's probably just the right amount. Plus, if you give up alcohol for Lent, I believe you can still drink White Claw. Don't hold me to that. As far as the flavor goes, I was able to drink it without throwing up. And I honestly can't say that for every liquid I've ever ingested. My guess is the flavor is comparable to one of those Gwyneth Paltrow candles that smells like her orgasm. And I'm taking that as a positive because those candles are $75 a piece. So goop it up, people. All in all, the best thing I can tell you about this Zima reboot is that if I was on a plane crashed in the mountains, stranding me for numerous months living on melted snow and human flesh to survive, and you showed up to rescue me with a six-pack of White Claw Black Cherry, I would be really thankful that I was being rescued. And I would probably enjoy a nice cold White Claw. They're fine, they're fine. Oh, and my wife loves them. She won't stop talking about White Claw. White Claw, when you demand the bare minimum. So, that's it for this Jamie's Only Positive Reviews. If you have a product that you think deserves an only positive review, write it in the comments and I'll put it on the list. And remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, then just keep thinking about stuff and you'll find some positive things to say. Positivity, people. Keep it up.